Here at PPG Paints Arena, Uptown Pittsburgh, I'm Matt Geica. This is your RMU Rink Report. The Colonials falling in the third place game of the 2019 Three Rivers Classic, losing 5-2 to number one ranked St. Cloud State. After the game, the Colonials were, I think, more encouraged than discouraged with their effort. A full 60 minutes, said Coach Derek Schooley, and then he added that the quality of competition was really what RMU was looking for.
Good effort. More consistent today than yesterday for 60 minutes. I don't think people understand the magnitude of the team that we had here today, that we were playing against. That's Duke in basketball. That's Alabama in football. That's the number one team in the nation. And Robert Morris has them 2-2 with 10 or so minutes to go. And they had a pushback on us that we didn't respond well to. They scored. We had a pushback. We have a breakaway. And they come back and we lose a man, and they made us pay. Scoring chances, according to our stats, were even, 13-12 them. I thought we played hard, consistent for the full 60 minutes, and so unlucky on the second goal. They fire the puck out of the ice. The guy makes an unbelievable diving play. Murat makes 2 saves, and then the puck goes through Alex Roberts' leg. And the guy made an unbelievable play coming out of the box. Liked our effort today. You know, we play like that, a lot of times we're going to get rewarded more often than not.
RMU scored 6 goals in the Three Rivers Classic, 4 against Brown on Friday night up in Cranberry, and 2 here tonight. Nick Perkusic had one of them. He also added an assist. He's a sophomore, of course. He was part of a big underclassmen offensive effort in this tournament, as 5 out of those 6 goals that RMU scored came from either sophomores or freshmen. Eber had the hat trick as a freshman on Friday, and also Aiden Spellacy chipped in a point, and Nick Lalonde scored a goal here today. Perkusic discussed what was better on Saturday compared to Friday, as the Colonials took St. Cloud extremely seriously.
I think one thing we preached before the game was puck management, and in this game especially, I think we managed the puck a lot better. We had a lot of neutral zone turnovers yesterday, and today we were really focused on managing the puck, getting it behind their D and forechecking, and when we were doing that, I think that's when we were most successful. So I think that's something we can definitely bring with them this weekend.
There are also very complimentary things said about the Colonials from the other side of the ice tonight. The Huskies and their forward Robbie Jackson, who scored twice in the third period to help St. Cloud pull away. He was complimentary about RMU's forechecking pressure in particular. He said it made St. Cloud work for every inch of ice that they had to get.
I think their whole team was above 6 foot, just tougher guys like me. So it really put pressure on us to, have to use everything in our arsenal. Coaches told us sometimes we have a tendency to stay back and kind of just rely on our skill, and these guys didn't allow us to do that because we tried to rely on our skill for the first 40 minutes of the game, and you saw we were tied at 2 in the third period. So they were really hard to play against, and I think it was a good wake up for us because we need to be harder to play against in areas. And Union did it to us last night, and Robert Morris did it to us again tonight, and I think we kind of just woke up in the third and realized, hey, dial it in,
So overall, whether you look at the physicality of today's game, the Colonials' overall fight, or the fact that they came back to tie the score twice, once in the first period and once in the third, there's plenty to look forward to here in the unofficial second half of the regular season. For now, though, it's back to Atlantic hockey play as the non-conference portion of the schedule is over with. Coming up this weekend at the RMU Island Sports Center, the Colonials host Bentley on Friday and Saturday. RMU, remember, 7-6-1 in league play and just 3 points out of first place as they trail Air Force and AIC right near the top of this 11-team league. They're right in it with a young roster that's getting better as the season moves along. One last time from the home of the Pittsburgh Penguins, I'm Matt Geica with your RMU Rink Report.